Domestic violence happens 365 days a year, but for the next 31 days, it is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And starting today, the Newport News Domestic Violence Unit will collect supplies for those looking to rebuild. Survivors of abuse wrap the donation boxes in purple, and that is the color for domestic violence awareness.
This is their way of giving back and saying, you know what, I was once in the shoes of somebody who's going to benefit from the items that are donated. So we want to give back, and they're putting words of hope, words of empowerment on the box just to inspire and encourage people on their journey.
And the donation boxes will be placed in different locations throughout the city to help survivors. They need things like grocery store gift cards, diapers, brooms, dustpans, and light bulbs.
Things that we might take for granted, that for a victim, it symbolizes hope, it symbolizes security and freedom.
Cheryl Chavers is the domestic violence specialist with NNPD, and she works hard to make sure the community is aware of the signs of domestic violence by training employers, church leaders, and apartment managers. Here are a few pictures of an awareness training event at the Aqueduct apartment complex. Police say 44% of the crimes on the property are domestic related, and that's why Chavers started a workshop to talk about the issue and find ways to stop it.
A resident might call the manager and say, hey, there was fighting in the house next door. And so we want to educate them so that they can then provide that resource.
And the more awareness we have out there, and law enforcement and other entities, I think makes things better. I don't know that it will ever be able to live in a perfect world where it doesn't happen. But I think it's important to let individuals know that there's hope and there are people who care.
And on the south side, the YWCA South Hampton Roads will host a women's safety class. This is also for Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Norfolk Family Justice Center, Norfolk Police Department, Growth Foundation, and Tories Boot Camp will work together to create a safe place for women. It's set to happen this morning at 10 at St. John's Lutheran Church. It is free for everyone aged 13 and up. And Wavy TV 10 is committed to try to break the cycle. Every Wednesday night this month, I will share stories and resources to help survivors. We also have a full page of shelters and nonprofits that work with survivors over on wavy.com. You can also find the NNPD donations list and locations over on the website.